So today I'm gonna present about my article with the title "How Shame is Interpreted by Employees of Different Generations." So I'm Khairil Hanan Lubis. I'm from Faculty of Economy and Business, University of Indonesia. So first of all, thank you for the opportunity in UMSIDA. I'm gonna discuss the details of my paper. So this is the abstract. Basically, shame has many different meanings across disciplines. Everyone who is coming from diverse backgrounds can have different perceptions in interpreting shame. This research looks at this difference in perception within multi-generational context. The boomers, Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Z. So the objective of this research is to obtain comprehensive results by examining people from different backgrounds and ages and understanding how impact on themselves and their relationship with other employees. This study uses a qualitative content analysis to obtain a clearer context from 235 participants. As a result, the employees across generations associated shame with negative actions at work. Therefore, organizations can develop a work culture that encourages employees to reflect their shame into self-improvement. We'll take a look at the detail of this research. So, why I choose shame as the main topic? Shame regulates social bonds in humans and has strong associations with various kinds of behavior. That makes shame is important. And then the later thing is shame has different meaning. It can be experienced differently in each person, including different generations. And especially like us in Indonesia, different culture, different area can have a different meaning of shame. And then specifically, we discuss about shame in the organization because it has a direct role in the workplace. So recognizing the role of shame at all levels of organizational life can help leaders to manage it more effectively. So it has an impact directly to the work of the employees, and so that it depends. The implications can be positive or negative. So ideally, the organization can manage it, can make it effectively by encourage to use the implication of shame throughout the positive action. So I did a qualitative research for this research, and then it's using purposive sampling with open questions. And the participants, so in total there are 235 coming from 4 generations. First, baby boomers, and then Generation X, Gen Y, and Gen Z, who is the newest in the workplace right now. Then the analysis was done by the qualitative content analysis. Following the analysis step, who is developed by Schrader. So it started from create the open questions and then gather the answers from the participants, then started to build category from the themes of the answer. And then I started to do the coding from all of the answers and then put them in the right category. And from there, and then I started to count, to build like a table, put it there, and put it also which generation are they, and then started the analysis from there. As the result, a majority of respondents feel shame at work when they commit a negative action. Two categories that dominantly we get from the participants are the first, they're not being able to live up to the expectations or feeling incompetent. The expectations from mostly from their manager or their friend. And the second one, when they made a mistake. Um, so shame and guilt are both emotions that arise from self-awareness, but the two are actually different. So it came from like another research that says it's different. Meanwhile, in this research, as we know, employees in Indonesia are often interpret the same between shame and guilt. So another interesting is most of the participants of this research, um, they're coming from Java, and shame for a Javanese, they the meaning is guilt. So we can see like the influence from the culture of them may um, influence their answer. As conclusion, shame can increase the awareness of the majority of participants to not commit negative actions that have an impact on other people and the organization. The majority of shameful acts committed in the workplace do not negatively affect relationship with other coworkers because they behave professionally. So it really depends on how the the work environment, like how supportive are they. So in this research, like most of them coming from that kind of environment. So that's why they felt like um, it, the relationship with others not really affected. But few of them, um, they get like a negative response like bullying or scapegoating. That again, the people around them can give a different impact. So companies can make like a self-reflection as a part of the employees' work culture. So this is to respond from the first conclusion that most of them, when they after they did um, something that make them shame, they do like a simple or like a quick reflection that they feel regret of what happened, and then they try to avoid to do that again in the future. So this reflections is a good thing, but then the organizations need to encourage them to make it as an action item, not just like a self commitment. So by having like a culture of self reflection, such as having a regular one-on-one with their manager to discuss um, how's they're feeling, and then to openly discuss about the mistake or something negative that they did. It will encourage that one, that it's normal to discuss about your feeling of shame. And also like for the team, can have a regular evaluation, regular reflection of the project or the program that they did. And then the second one is to make empathy as a main value in order value of the organization, in order to create a work environment that respect one another. Again, to make people feel like it's normal to feel shame, and it's a good thing as a reminder for them to be a better person. It's required a positive environment, and by having a value of empathy, we can ask people to practice this value, to have empathy toward each other in the organization. So acknowledgement first to my advisor, Dr. Khairil, and then the Management Studies Postgraduate Program, University of Indonesia. These are the reference coming from different references, like article, journal, book, and also digital sources. That's all. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this research can have a benefit of us, especially for the organization in managing shame of their employees. Thank you.